Hi.
Uh,
Um, my name is Kat, and I am the social media manager and one of the product managers of Hagen. And we're here again today with our weekly webinar. So we realized that a lot of you are new to Hagen. A lot of you have just recently joined, and you've seen this on Canva, and you're interested in getting, a little bit into Hagen, what Hagen can do for you. So today we have a really special guest. We have the Chief Product Officer of Hagen. His name is Wayne Liang, and he's going to go into a little bit of the backstory of Hagen, how it came to be, how the co-founders met, where these ideas came from, what potentially, the thought process was with creating Hagen, and then we're going to go into a tutorial on how to get started, create an avatar, make a video, the whole thing. So we're really excited today. It's a busy day, packed day. Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Kat. Hi, everyone. Thanks
Well,
for coming today.
yeah, always good to have you. You are the technical guy. And so we're always excited to get a little bit of information from you. Now, also, I need to mention that we're going to be dropping a link into the comments. So if you please can go ahead and fill out the form. We'll be happy to give you 5 credits on your Hagen account. So make sure you already have an existing Hagen account so that we can add those credits. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Sure.
Wayne, this is really, really exciting. Hagen is exploding everywhere. It's just exciting for us as a team to watch this happen. But this started with you and Josh. So can you just share a little bit of info about how you two met and where all of these amazing ideas came from?
Yeah, thanks for the great question, Kat. I think many of our older customers who's been kind of in touch with us for a couple of months are asking and curious about like the backstory of Paging as well. So Josh and I met in undergrad, like we were schoolmates of a computer science school. We both went to Carnegie Mellon University for grad school, but that's where he went to continuing in tech track, but I was switched to design. After we graduated from CMU, both of us went to the West Coast working at Silicon Valley startups. So
Hmm.
he went to Snap as one of the really early engineers who started lots of like 0 to 1 systems at Snap. I went to a startup called Smule in San Francisco,
Hmm.
which is like a musical social network. If you love to sing, you probably know that. So both Snap and Smule were some sort of, you know, multimedia, video, user-generated social network. So we had started talking about, well, we didn't know that content works in this way. I have witnessed so many times that it was so difficult and so troublesome for a user to create a piece of content. Despite that, they still spend like 8 hours creating like 1 minute video, things like that. So we had been chatting about the relationship between users and content on the internet, blah blah blah, like all kind of stuff. And then we started to realize that there's a giant barrier, giant challenge there, almost for all kinds of content creator, especially for video, visual content or multimedia content. So as the year goes by, both of us matured in our career, and Josh became one of the first batch of people who tried to use generative AI in the industry. Remember the first batch of like Snap Baby filters? If you guys have fun with that, that was actually done with Josh's team, where it was like the first time the industry, a company tried to really use generative AI in a massive way. It was for fun, but we noticed that it could be way more revolutionary. It could be really groundbreaking when it's placed in front of those creators who really wants to create better content in a much easier and scalable way. Given our previous discussion and the empathy with users, content, etc. So more and more so we realize it's definitely more than a filter, and then we started playing with that like part time aside our job, and the more we play with that, the more we think, okay, this is the right thing. We've been wanting to build a company from the beginning, and we've been discussing that as well. And then when it came around like 18, 19, we really think generative AI was a thing. So we officially quitted our job and we started like the company together in 2020. And it's been more than 2 years now. We launched HeyGen. It was formerly named Movio. Like around this time last year, actually, it was like beginning of August. We hit #1 on Product Hunt on the day of launch, and we have been growing, I'd say, pretty good. It's been most of the time beating our own expectation. We've been aiming at really aggressive goals, but it looks like the market is far more better and bigger than we thought, and looks like we are hitting a really valuable problem with the right technology. So we've been really honored and also are humble to be having the chance to be working on this stuff, and we are really happy that we see more and more users coming to HeyGen, getting the feeling of what kind of magic AI can do for them, and are either surprised or convinced that AI is going to help their work and life. That's kind of a backstory of how HeyGen started, and hope you guys like that. Yeah, let me know if any question, and I can dive deeper into any of the aspects, right?
Yeah, that's super exciting. I've already been here for a year, and just watching the technology evolve in that 1 year is crazy. Just seeing where the avatars have come, talking photo, everything. It's really, really exciting. And I know that as it evolves, people get more and more excited. I could feel it every time we put something out. And so, tell us a little bit more about who HeyGen is for. Who are these people? What are they trying to do?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. As I touched on earlier, we started with the empathy with creators. Creators basically everyone who is doing anything on the internet, because every piece of information is kind of content that people create, right? But we are mostly focusing on the visual content, which is like video, which is the most dominant way of visual content. So HeyGen is for video creators online, and it's for video creators, but it's also for business and teams, because more and more so companies and business need more videos in various ways. That's mainly two fronts. The first front is like internal facing video. For example, it is like internally you have a new hire onboarding training session. You always need to either update your content, kind of to educate your new member of all the stuff you need him to know about. And sometimes if you are international company, you need to do that in multilingual way. So the cost of creating and maintaining such internal video is super high. And there's also internal communication, right? And there's like a CEO talking to the group of members from time to time, but the CEO is too busy. So internally, there's lots of business videos that's needed constantly. Externally, there's another front. So many creators, they need to make videos for their audience, either to gain tractions on the internet, to get followers' attention, or to promote their product or services, to make some ads video, to fill into their social media account. So when it comes to external, it could be even more wide open, diverse, and high frequent. HeyGen can be helpful in both of the cases, because we are really trying to bring down the barrier and the cost of making such informative videos with someone explaining or introducing something. So as a summary, I think creators for either his own video or like those internal external business videos are the ones who HeyGen is for.
Perfect. So marketing teams now can work together and create content as a team, whether they're remote or in office, using HeyGen. Am I right? This is just something we recently shared. So let's start to see a little bit into what it takes to get started with HeyGen. For those that are new and haven't tried it, or have maybe tried it and don't know how to get past the first or second step, can we kind of show them a little bit?
Yeah. So let me start share my screen and walk people through. So HeyGen, for all of the new members of the community. First of all, welcome to our community and welcome to HeyGen. We're really excited to have you here. If you want to understand HeyGen like in one sentence, it's actually really simple. It's an AI platform, like it's a generative AI platform that help you make your avatar and videos, right? It does two things. It makes you an avatar, AI avatar, and it makes you a video with the avatar. So, and you can make all kinds of avatars with what you need or what you have. So, having said that, let me share one of my screens so to take people through this. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, just a second. Let me wait. Sorry, I think I might be sharing the wrong screen. Just a second. Let me share that again. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Okay, can you guys see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, good. So yeah, so this is the homepage of HeyGen app. So I'll just basically walk people through basically how HeyGen works in general as a first pass in terms of 101, right? So the homepage kind of summarize what you can do with HeyGen in a very simple way. You can make an avatar called Talking Photo, which is only taking one photo of yourself, and you can upload that and turn it into a talking avatar for your videos. Besides uploading, you can also generate a photo using HeyGen generative AI. So basically, you can kind of talk to our AI to describe whatever avatar you want, send him the prompt, and the AI will return you with certain style of generated talking photo for you to select from. I'll skip that part because that's a little bit deeper than the 101 content. You can create projects here with your teammates to work on your marketing campaign, to work on your, I don't know, ads videos, or work on your internal training topics. So here's where you can continue your projects and or monitor the progress. You can start with a template. We have like 400 plus templates. So we have like 400 plus video templates covering like 10 plus different categories. So you can feel free to pick anyone from there to start your video content directly. We just recently launched a new feature called My Template. So you can customize a template and use it as a branded way for you or your team member. So you don't have to stick with all of those public share templates. You can definitely start with an avatar. So avatar, as I mentioned, is a big part of HeyGen. We offer like 100 plus high quality, realistic avatars, and they cover different styles, genders, ethnicities, ages, and almost everything. You will definitely find an avatar that is appropriate for your video and use case. We also have like this kind of avatar light, which comes with their own natural background in a more casual setup and style. By the way, we've been making Josh avatar, which is HeyGen CEO, and we are making this public. Feel free to give it a try. It kind of represents some of the technical progress of our avatar technology.
Okay.
And here's some example talking photo. As I mentioned, you can just upload photo or generate photo to make that talk, right? So there's like avatar library, and we have the exact same kinds of avatars when it comes to my avatar. Everyone can go create their own avatar for free in terms of talking photo. And there is a process of creating Avatar Lite and Pro. If you are interested, please click on this button. It'll take you to the workflow of creating a custom Avatar Lite. And it only takes you like a few minutes. We need a 2 minutes recording, stuff like that, right? I think my screen is not, I'm not loading the graphics up here, maybe due to my Wi-Fi, but above the sections is like the quick access for you to create your avatars.
Okay.
So let's say like I have uploaded one of my avatar. I'm sorry, I think my Wi-Fi, my internet is It's just not loading. But anyway, let's take this one. Right. This is like say avatar I just uploaded. I can either go edit my avatar to select kind of different setup or like properties for the avatar. I can also take the avatar to make a video directly. So when it comes to making a video, you are now in this kind of a studio interface where you have all the kind of visual elements on your left, and you have a canvas at the center of the screen for you to preview your video element. And you have a script area where you can type your script with text or upload or record an audio recording right here, right? So if you are going with the text, we have like a really huge library of all kinds of voices available, both gender, I think 30, 40 plus languages with all kinds of locale and accent. We also offer voice clone here. So you can totally do a voice clone of yourself or someone from your team to have a unique and a branded voice. We also support integrate your voice from other voice providers like ElevenLabs. Feel free to take your ElevenLabs API key and insert that into HeyGen to use it directly. So that's a quick walkthrough of how you will be doing the voice part. Let's quickly put together a video. Let's say.
So let me ask you a quick question too. How many languages are available?
We have like 40 plus languages available with, I think, close to 400 number of voices in different locales and accents. Right.
Great.
Yeah, so you will be able to play around with all kinds of elements here, like text for sure, and the logos, icons, background of video or images. Yeah, somehow it's really slow loading on my side. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's say, yeah, we provide lots of like preset system and assets, from frames to icon stickers to image, video to all kinds of different shapes and to music. One thing I would like to show you guys is that we also have like a thing called asset where customers can upload their own kind of video elements. Inside asset, there's a special thing called brand kit. So every account has a brand kit, a demo HeyGen brand kit. It's for people to easily manage their company brand or their team brand to make quick branded video and consistent branded video for their company. For example, we have a HeyGen brand kit. So I'll be able to just simply drag and drop our company content to make my video all of a sudden in the same style as our company, I don't know, branding or my other videos, right? And so this is where you can manage the stuff, right? But of course, you can also go to our public library, go search for images or videos, or use our stock music. So let's go find any music here. So here in the timeline area, that's where you get to use a really easy and simple interface, but to adjust and control your video elements like that. So let's say this Bella is a girl voice. Let's go find like maybe like a boy voice. Welcome to our webinar today. Really excited to have everyone here. Hope you enjoy it. So you can imagine how you can do this is like just basically put together your elements and type in whatever you want the avatar to say. And you'll be able to preview the video, the voice, everything except for the avatar animation, because that's something we're still working on to make it previewable in real time, but it's not there yet. It will remind you that, okay, the avatar animation is available after submitting. But you can okay, let me just make this a little bit better looking. So I'll just put it in the center and give it a easy but nice animation like that, right? So let's see. Yeah, that's basically how HeyGen works. You create avatar, you use the avatar to make a video. You can add whatever element, and you can arrange your video in whatever way you like in your company branded style, things like that. And let's just submit a video. It usually takes like only a few minutes to render that.
Okay.
So I just submitted a video, so it'll be rendering here. It'll be ready pretty soon. But let me show you what we've done with HeyGen. Every time we have a release, like a product update that we want to talk to people about, we actually use HeyGen itself to share with our community and audience what kind of updates we did to HeyGen. It's kind of interesting in practice. This helped us a lot, but also it really also helped our audience to see what HeyGen can do. So previously we have released this talking photo expression control feature. Let me play this video for you. By the way, can you guys hear the audio I'm playing?
No, I can't hear it. I literally was going to tell you that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that's the issue with the live streaming.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, so here you can find it here. So we have a news section where you'll be able to check out all of the update history. And for anyone who's interested, please feel free to come to this part and check out like the videos here. I'm sorry, it's still loading on my side.
Okay.
But all of the videos here are made by HeyGen itself. It kind of shows you one way of making HeyGen videos, right? So I'd say that's a quick walkthrough of how HeyGen works and what you can do with that.
Let me ask you a quick question. So we recently announced a partnership with Canva, which is allowing our users additional resources. So they can really, I mean, we already had an entire library, but now they can get creative in very different ways, you know? So can you quickly show them how to access that?
Yeah, that's a great point. Let me share my screen again very quickly and show you guys. Yeah, so we were really excited to launch our Canva integration with HeyGen. So now, whenever you go to Canva app section, and if you type HeyGen, you'll be able to find HeyGen Canva app right here. It's not the full function, but it's the core of HeyGen. So how you can do is that you can just go create a video with HeyGen Canva app, and then it'll take you to where you can start creating HeyGen videos directly in Canva. This is really helpful for those creators we mentioned from the beginning, because Canva is for creators, right? And we started with creators in mind, and we know how troublesome it was for creators to make a good piece of content with all the previous tools. So Canva was a great tool, great platform for all of the creators. It's the biggest community of creators in the world, and we are very honored and thrilled to be part of that by providing our piece of technology and ability to the creators there. Yeah, I'm sorry about my Wi-Fi today. It's just like slower than normal. Maybe it's because of the streaming and it's getting nervous. But once you come here with HeyGen Canva app, you'll be able to connect with your HeyGen account directly and use your avatar, your voice, or visit your video list to make a quick talking avatar video to add to your canvas directly. And you can combine this with all the other powerful tools like background remover or those Canva text and animation to make a really good, engaging piece of content with someone talking directly to your audience, right? So let me try connect. I think my internet is really slow, but we can do that as we speak.
Perfect. Sorry, I turned off my camera for a minute so I can scroll through all of the questions because we have a few. So keep going.
Yeah, so I think it's still connecting because my internet, right? Let me do this again. See, so once you connect with your Heijin account, you'll be able to load all of your avatars and type a script, select from all of our voices, and then create a video right here. It's a minimal version of what you can do in Heijin, but the most important part of that. Yeah, so it's very lightweight, but it's super useful if you need such an avatar video in your camera design. Please go through and please go give it a try and let us know how you like it. If any feedback or question, we'd love to hear from you. And we have another update for our camera app coming out very soon, which will be a lot more powerful. So please stay tuned.
Great. So also, just a quick reminder, if you haven't yet filled out the form, please do, because it will be in the comments and we would really appreciate it. We want to make sure you get your credits and that you get started with HeyGen. And just so you know as well, if you have any questions or anything comes up, that's technical and for whatever reason you need some assistance, please reach out to us on social media. We have a private group on Facebook. We can reach out to us on LinkedIn, on YouTube. We have a Twitter account. So please feel free. There's an Instagram and a TikTok as well. So if you want to go check out some videos, if you have some questions, please feel free to ask us. We're here all the time, and we are really excited to watch all of your videos and see how it's all happening.
Right.
Is our video ready? Yeah.
Let's maybe start with some of the questions in the public because I think we're almost about time.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I can't get them. Can you see them? Here we go. Here we go. Our first question, when I use a template, I'm not able to add other scenes. Can you do a demo on how to create an additional scene? When I hit the plus button, it still doesn't seem to create it.
Yeah, so it should work. I guess there. I'm not sure if it was due to a network issue or, but let me quickly share my screen. I think my internet is also not super good today, but let's see if I load this template, the first template here. How you can do another thing is to basically click this button. It'll take the previous background color and create you like a new scene for you to add more stuff. At the same time, you can also browse other templates inside your video creator. Potentially, you want to combine different templates into one video, right? For example, somehow maybe you think this template is good. We have 4 slides, and you want to take some of the elements here. So you'll be able to just click on that. Sorry, it's loading. I think my internet is kind of loading.
Okay.
Glitch here, right? So it's added into my next scene, right? So in this way, you'll be able to kind of browse through different templates and combine them into one video. Okay. With different scenes. Hope that was helpful.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like somebody also missed where you changed the background. Is there any way you can just show somebody really quick how to change a background color?
Change the background color, sure. Just a second, let me share my screen again.
Great, thank you.
Okay, are you guys see my screen?
Yes.
So when changing the background, it's actually quite easy. There's a button here. It might be a little bit hidden, but you can always deselect any element here and come here to change the background into whatever color you want. Let me do this again on a clear background. So the button is always there. you can also right click on your canvas to set your background color. You can also use the eyedropper. Say if I want to just pick this color from my previous scene, I can do that, right? So changing the background is very easy. We have heard feedback that it's not that obvious or visible, and we are doing a new design to make this part a lot better and easier to follow. Right. Great question.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's interested in learning a little bit more about custom avatar. Can you like kind of show us how that works?
Yeah, so custom avatar, as I showed earlier, we have 3 different kinds of avatars: talking photo, avatar light, and pro. For talking photo, you can easily upload a photo or generate one with HeyGen AI, and it becomes your talking photo avatar directly for free, instantly, and you can use that to make a video. For custom avatar light or pro, there's a kind of different process there. Basically, you would need to prepare like a 2-minute-ish video recording, maybe of yourself if you want to become the avatar, talking into the camera, and we would examine your video, and we would make sure that we have the proper authorization and consent of the owner from the video to do the avatar for him. Once we have those materials ready and the video is good to go, we'll be able to train your avatar for your HeyGen account within a few days, right? Feel free to check it out. There's a link. Let me share a link in our chat. It kind of talks about how HeyGen custom avatar works. Please feel free to check it out.
Great. There's somebody who's really just wanted to let us know that they're really excited about the facial expressions control. So that's exciting. That's something we just recently released as well. And here's an interesting question. People want to know about face motion, a little bit of face motion or hand motion. Is that something that might possibly be coming up in the future?
I'm not sure what exactly face motion is referring to, but I'm guessing it's talking about how an avatar's face, I don't know, moves or animates, or how each avatar express themselves with their facial expression. Okay. So yeah, so first of all, we have like 100+ different avatars, and each avatar has their own style. Please go to the avatar list I just showed to kind of check out the preview video of each one of them, so you get a sense of how each avatar style is. Some of them tend to be more calm, serious, and professional, so it might be better for, say, I don't know, insurance or banking or finance videos. Some of them are more casual, like lightweight and happier, and kind of they smile more, so it's more friendly. On the other hand, we are working on facial expression control technology for many of those avatars. So very soon, you will be able to kind of control, okay, I want my avatar to smile after the first sentence. I want him to look more excited or more serious after the second sentence. I want him to blink his eyes more or less, maybe somewhere in the middle of my speech. So that technology is there. We are in the middle of prioritizing that. So that's another part. A third part is that we are introducing a new technology for custom avatars as well. So we're trying to make it really available and accessible to everyone. So when it comes to making your own avatar, it's totally in your control in terms of how you wish your avatar to, look like, to express in whatever style. So you will be able to, try it very easily and make your own avatar. So it comes with your most ideal style in terms of facial expression and, say, body language as well.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people saw that new Josh 2.0 avatar And they're all
Right.
excited because I mean, it's
Yeah.
so human lifelike. It's crazy. So it's amazing.
Yeah, that's coming to everyone very soon. Please stay tuned. Yeah, we are excited as well.
Yeah, that's super exciting. Okay, so just a quick reminder, if you can please, if you have not filled out the form and you want your 5 credits, please do fill that out. The link is in the chat, so please, fill that out. We want you to make sure you get your credit. And if you have any additional questions, please send them to us. I think we are just about ready to wrap up because we're 40 minutes in. So,
Mhm.
again, reach out to us on social media. We really appreciate you being here because we know that you have busy days and a lot of you are in different time zones and it might be in the middle of the night for you. So we appreciate it and we hope that you reach out with any type of questions or anything that you have. We're excited to see your videos, so please share them on social media and tag us for sure so that we can share them as well. So Wayne, thank you so much. You are the tech guy. You're the one that always has the answers to all of their questions. So thank you so much again for taking time out of your day.
Thank you, Kat, for a great question. And thanks everyone for taking your time to be here. We're really excited to continue to bring you the latest stuff we've been building.
Yeah, we are. And there's so many exciting things that, of course, we can't tell you about, but you'll have to stay tuned. So we'll see you soon, and we will see you again next Thursday with a different topic. So thank you.
Great. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.